This is EMS TV and you are watching EMS English News, and here are today's top stories. Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge has accused the government of trying to weaken reservation for SC, ST, OBC and EWS communities. Kharge said government posts are being kept vacant on purpose, reducing job opportunities for these groups. He also alleged that contract-based hiring is increasing instead of regular government recruitment. Kharge claimed that the BJP's policies are moving towards taking away the constitutional right given by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. He said the government's policy has now been exposed. Kharge also said that reservation is an important constitutional right and must be protected. Security forces arrested 3 suspected militants during a checking operation in Shopian district of Jammu and Kashmir on Monday night. Police said the suspects were identified as Junaid Ahmed, Amir Yusuf and Muzaffar, all from Kulgam. 2 hand grenades and 5 posters linked to Hizbul Mujahideen were found with them. The recovered items have been taken for further investigation. Meanwhile, security forces also arrested 2 suspected militants supporters during a search operation in the Yarwan forest area of Pulwama. They were identified as Latif Ahmed and Ijaz Ahmed. Further investigation is underway. Union Minister Kiren Rijiju has criticized Congress leader Rahul Gandhi over his recent break patriarchal remarks. Rijiju asked why Rahul Gandhi targets Hindu tradition while remaining silent on issues faced by women in other communities. In a post on social media, the minister said local reforms should be applied equally across all communities. He added that if a political party truly stands for women's rights, it should support every woman regardless of religion or community. The remarks have sparked a fresh political debate between the BJP and Congress. A part of an under-construction flyover collapsed in the Jak area of Vijaypur in Samba district, Jammu and Kashmir. The incident happened during construction work. 1 person died in the accident while 3 others were injured. The injured person were taken to a nearby hospital for treatment. The condition of the injured is not known yet. Police reached the spot soon after the incident and started an investigation. Officials are checking the construction work and trying to find out the exact reason behind the collapse. More details are awaited. A controversy in Delhi has escalated after hundreds of people repeatedly gathered outside the House of Democratic Youth Federation of India leader Rahul Kedad. Kedad alleged that members of right-wing groups and others assembled outside his residence and shouted abusive slogans. He claimed that family members inside the house were also threatened. The dispute began after allegation that he made offensive comments on Facebook regarding anti-reservation protest. Police are looking into the matter and monitoring the situation. The incident has raised concern about online disputes leading to tensions on the ground. The Supreme Court has agreed to hear a petition filed by TMC leader Abhishek Banerjee. The petition asks the court to direct the Lok Sabha Speaker to take an early decision on the membership of 20 rebel TMC MPs. The court has issued notice to all 20 MPs. The TMC says these members of parliament joined another party and broke the anti-defection law. The rebel MPs have rejected the charge. They say their move was a legal merger and did not break the law. Abhishek Banerjee had earlier asked the Speaker to act quickly on the matter. The next hearing will take place later. The number of Indian students applying to undergraduate courses in the US has fallen by 15% in the 2025-26 admission cycle. The report was released by Common App, which represents more than 1,100 colleges and institutions. The report says international applications to US colleges fell by 10%, the biggest drop so far. India recorded one of the sharpest decline among major countries. Experts say stricter immigration and visa rules, along with uncertainty about future work opportunities, may be affecting the students' decision. More than 3.63 lakhs Indian students studied in the US in the 2024-25 academic year. Indian stock markets traded in the red today. The Sensex fell by more than 100 points and was trading around 77,300 level, while the Nifty slipped nearly 50 points to around 24,150. Selling pressure was seen mainly in auto and metal stocks, which weighed on the broader market. Investors remain cautious amid mixed global market signal and concern over economic uncertainty. Market experts say traders are closely watching domestic and international developments for further direction. Despite the decline, analysts believe stock-specific action may continue throughout the trading session. Indian Grandmaster R. Pragnananda has reached the final of the Grand Chess Tour 2026. He defeated Germany's Vincent Kiemer in the semi-final. Pragnananda scored the win after the classical and rapid games. He then lost 3 blitz game but still finished with a big 99 overall score. Now he will face defending champion Fabiano of the United States in the final on August 25th. It will be a big challenge for the young Indian Grandmaster. Chess fans are now waiting to see if Pragnananda can win the Grand Chess Tour title. Heavy rain continued in Delhi NCR for the second day on Tuesday. Several areas were flooded with 3 to 4 feet of water. Traffic jams were reported on major roads including NH48 near Mahipalpur. Delhi Airport also issued a travel advisory due to bad weather. On Monday, around 390 flights were delayed, 15 were diverted and 26 were cancelled. In Gurugram, work from home was announced from government offices and schools after waterlogging in many areas. In Uttar Pradesh, 4 people died in rain-related incident. Rain continued in Ayodhya, Varanasi and several other cities. The weather department has issued an orange alert in 15 states, including Madhya Pradesh. That's all for today's bulletin. We'll be back with more updates next time. Until then, this is Tamanna Rizvi signing off. Have a good day.